बाबा कहते हो यही बच्चे मेरे ताज तुम्ही, नैन के नूर लाड लो मेरी आवाज तुम्ही, मेरी दुनिया में तेरे दम से उजाला है, तुम्हारे साथ का अनुभव बड़ा निराला है।
मैं बाबा की 70-72 साल हो गया, कैसे बैठ गई? मुझे कुछ नहीं चाहिए, कुछ, सबको पता है कुछ नहीं चाहिए। हाँ, मेरे पास कुछ है ही नहीं है। आप आएंगे क्या जाएंगे, है ही नहीं कुछ, और आपसे मेरे कुछ नहीं चाहिए। तो फिर समझ गई, तो मेरे में भी किसी का मोह क्यों होए, क्यों याद करे। मनुष्य जब शरीर छोड़ते हैं तो 12 दिन कुछ दिन रो करके बैठ जाते हैं। फिर तो हम तो कहते हैं हम जीते जी मरे हैं, तो हंसो, रोना काहे का। हम तो खुशी से मरे हैं ना, जीते जी खुशी से मरे हैं ना, इसलिए खुशी से मरे हैं। जो बाबा कहते सत्यों में इतना तो ज्ञान है, शरीर छोड़ते हैं, बस टाइम आया है। तो लोग तो शरीर कोई भी छोड़ता है, भले दुख भी दिया होगा पर रोए नहीं तो दुनिया वाले क्या कहेंगे, भाई रोती नहीं है, रुलाते हैं, जानबूझ के रुलाते हैं। यहाँ बाबा कहते अम्मा मरे तो हलवो खावा, बीबी मरे तो हलवा खावा। पर सबसे बड़ी बात है अम्मा मरे, पर बीबी मरे किसकी? बीबी मरे हलवा खावा, कैसे हो सकता है? हाँ हाँ, अरे तो पता ही नहीं है, दे के समझ दिया ना। मेरा कोई हिसाब किताब तो है ही नहीं ना। पूर्व जन्म का तक बाबा ने कहा, पूर्व जन्म के जो हिसाब किताब है ना, विक्रम विनाश कर दो, ऐसे मुझे याद करो। और प्रेजेंट समय जो किसके हिसाब किताब है चुप कर दो। कोई नहीं कहे तो तेरे को ये, मुझे तेरे पास ये मेरी चीज है, मेरे को दे दो, कुछ है नहीं। फिर क्या करो? इतने पुण्य कर्म, श्रेष्ठ कर्म इतने करो, सबकी दुआ मिले। कुछ नहीं चाहिए, दुआ। दादी जी जब होती थी ना, मैं लंदन से फोन करती थी, दादी दादी कैसे है? सबकी दुआएं हैं ना, दुआएं हैं ना। जब यहाँ से जाती थी ना तो कहती थी जा रही हो, भले जाओ भले जाओ भले जाओ, कहने की नहीं लंदन नहीं जाओ, भले जाओ। फिर दिन जाएंगी, दूसरे तीसरे दिन फोन करेगी, कभी आ रही हो। ये है प्यार। जाने समय कहेंगी भले जाओ। जब दादी अब जब तो रही है ना, उसके थोड़े दिन पहले दादी मैं जाऊं, भले जाओ भले जाओ।
को मुस्कान मिले, जग को जीवन दान मिले, आए गम की ना हवाएं, देते रहो दुआएं, नहीं अब गुण को मन में धरना है। प्यारे बाबा तुम्हारा यही कहना है, प्यारे बाबा तुम्हारा यही कहना है।
Om Shanti. Be a jewel of contentment. Always remain content and make everyone content. Love from the heart. Those who do service from their heart also stay in remembrance. They have to make less effort, and yet they experience contentment to a greater extent. Those who don't have remembrance with love in their heart, who simply remember Baba on the basis of knowledge and do service with their head, have to make greater effort, and they have less contentment. Even if they do have success, there will be little contentment in their heart. They would always keep thinking, it is better if this happens, yet. They will continue to say this, whereas those who do everything from their heart will constantly keep singing songs of contentment. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avyakti Parivar. Today's day 8. Be a jewel of contentment. Always remain content and make everyone content. Today's topic, love from the heart. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone is okay, happy, content. As soon as Baba gives us a signal, or we listen to a point, we ask ourselves a big question. Am I doing it? Am I that? Like today's Baba's signal is love from the heart. Love Baba, love service. We generally say, I love to do this, I love to do this. Certain things we do because it's duty. Certain things we do because our intellect, based on knowledge, asks us to do. But what we do from our heart with love brings contentment. Many times, no, even we eat food, it was good. You have to eat because body needs it. I sometimes say, I really love it. It was so good. I love it. I think while eating, that contentment. So heart basically has feelings, right? And we have to be very sensible so that my heart is at right place with right things, right? As our intellect and mind has stopped wandering now, we can pull it, focus, concentrate. Same should be our feelings. Don't be confused, don't get nervous, no fear. Especially with Baba's children, many years in knowledge, but body also is getting aged. So some are worrying, and because of that, their stage is not good. And when stage is not good, then again that is worry. It causes heaviness, depression, loneliness. But if we, whatever is happening, deeply within, accept it, try to stabilize there. But if your mind is worrying, and as Baba said in the Murli this morning, the thoughts of what will happen, this might happen. I think, yes, there is a stage, but we have to now become strong, become stable, and try to have spiritual, company, companionship, communication, so that your energy remains good. My request to all the Brahmins, just to be okay. Baba, have trust in Baba. Never question who will take care of me. Baba will take care of me. When you say it, right souls, right place, right way, Baba will provide. But if certainly you have any concerns, Baba will do it. Because anxiety is very common these days, very common. And of course, anxiety, then concerns, then. So then we lose our energy, we lose our trust. So at this time, for all Baba's children, same is as I said, faith is from the intellect and trust is from the heart. You trust Baba and see how Baba will take care of it. So that is how, again, it's love from the heart. I know many of you listening to Vyakti Parivar, and some of you are in that kind of situation. That is why I'm mentioning, and that is why contentment, happiness is very important at this time. Take everything light, be happy, very light, communicate, talk, laugh. It's important. Like yesterday, Eric was asking that there was a time we were so serious, right? It's all right, that time is over. Now you have to be light, not only for yourself, but it helps others also. You are serving the souls in a very good way. Don't make anything big or serious. It's okay, it will be okay, right? So that is why Baba Murli was merciful and donor, bestower. Why Baba said merciful? Because you forgive, you forget, let's go. Don't get stuck with anything for yourself or from others, for others. As much you do that, I think your heart will remain very content. So today's signal is love from the heart. Those who do service from their heart also stay in remembrance. Baba said they have to make less effort, and yet they experience contentment to a greater extent. I am happy about it. I am happy to do it, right? Those who don't have remembrance with love in their heart, who simply remember Baba on the basis of the knowledge, and they do service with their heart, have to make greater effort, and they have less contentment for yourself and for others also. When you love everyone, you try to encourage them, help them to increase, whether it's power or virtue. So Baba says, even if they do have success, there will be little contentment in their heart. They did it, it was very good, program was good, but you're not very happy. So Baba says that means how important it is to be happy and content. So Baba says that they would always keep thinking it is better if this happens. In the sense they keep thinking it could have been like this, it could have been better. Yet they will continue to say this. Whereas those who is everything from their heart will constantly keep singing the songs of contentment. No, we always thought peace and love and now is contentment and happiness. Peace is there. I am peaceful soul. Am I happy? Because happiness not only nurtures intellect, mind, body, but also is very important at this time. Because everyone with some sorrow, some problem, some situation. And Baba says, no, go beyond, be happy. Do everything what you do with love. Whether it is good wishes, pure feelings, but everything based on love. Love from the heart. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Hello, brother. Om Shanti.
I'm going to try to have some love from my heart in this conversation, and hope the machinery, the picture doesn't have any worries or concerns or freezing or anything like that. So just to let you know, I'm okay and content, and wanted to follow up with some of the things that you were saying. And I was really struck with that sense of the signal that we're receiving. And that signal is to have love in the heart. Is that something that we teach ourselves, that just automatically comes, that is proven through our own experiences? What is the best way to access that, to grow that, and to be aware that our service and our thinking is coming from that loving heart place?
Brother Eric, I was also thinking that I will ask you this. Why? Because I talked to you a few minutes before, and I was asking you about some earthquake, and then we keep saying yes, more things will happen, and you said yes, yes, it will. But you said it in a way which I like it, because it feels like you will, is it power to face you have, or what way, the way you said it, I was thinking that we still will have some concerns, or if it might snow too much, then what will we do? If this happens, then what we will do? Like Baba said this morning. So I actually wanted to ask you that, is it just the words you say it from heart, and if it is from the heart, then what you do to keep
Yeah.
that energy?
I hope it's from the heart, but I'll explain a little something. When things are calm or ordinary, people have expectations, and that puts a lot of pressure on us. Things should be this way, the sound should be this way, or the light should be this way, or it should be this clean, or this, the potatoes go over here. Whatever it's going to be, that there's this, for me, a feeling that I should be doing things right. And so there's a little pressure with that. But when things get chaotic, if there's an earthquake or if there's a big scene like that, nobody has any expectations about you. So actually, it's very freeing. And so that, we're just going to do our best, and we're going to work and act with what we've got. And so I guess the true inner qualities come out, and that's going to be, for me, a lightness. No one's going to blame anybody. No one's going to worry about anything. Anything that you do is going to be your best. And so in those difficult situations, they're very freeing for us to just behave how we can be. And so we're going to have a lot of, Baba has said that we're going to have a lot of things happen in our lives. We were just talking about the earthquake out in the ocean off of California, and there was no damage, there was no tsunami, but it's newsworthy, and it's a big thing. But at the same time, if we can't do anything about it and we can't worry about it, then we're free. There's that sense that, let's just deal with the situation. We can't overplan it. We've done our best up till now. And so having that, I guess, trust in what Baba says, that we're going to be okay. He said today in the Murli that there's a canopy over us. And maybe you could talk a little more of how you feel with that canopy of Baba's protection. If we have that, why worry? Why should we go into those things? Now, there are things that I get concerned about and worry about and have some of those situations, but only when I think about them. And sometimes I just have to, break, get up from the chair, go outside, whatever it's going to be. And then that energy of worry kind of leaves me alone. Are there methods that you do to kind of break concerns or energies that people put on you? Because you get a lot of calls, you get a lot of situations, you get a lot of things that people want you to fix. So how do you break the energy that comes with those?
One thing I find, as you said, that what we think brings the feelings, like after 1 month I have to do something, and anxiety is today. So I say, but when the time will come trusting Baba and drama, trusting one's own self. I had been changing my thinking, as you say, that after 1 month, 2 months, I have to do this, or I have to go, or I have to, say, because when your body is not used to going out a lot and doing as before, then you find some of the things which comes more, I think, from the past experience. And one thing I always say, but every day is a different day and every time is different. Why should one think that way? But I find that subtle anxiety, if we really stay in that, in the sense, allow those thoughts to come, but appreciate every moment and how trusting Baba and trusting, basically drama also, that it's going to be okay. I will be taken care of. So I think some of the past experiences, especially in a physical way, emerge when you know that you're doing something similar, and but you don't want same experiences what you had, and also comparison of in the past it was never like that, or and things we know keep changing every day. So one is, of course, we say it's a test for tolerance, but one is like what else can be done so that one doesn't go through that, whether spiritually or physically. So it's effort all the time to not try to connect with those experiences or the past, but always remind yourself of the best things which has happened and how trust has always worked. Baba was there. And even if whatever happened, but still nothing happened, in the sense that situation was there, but that damage of that situation is not there for a long time. So I think that everyone is effort maker and I am one of them. And because, as I said, that many things never bothered when body was young, was very active, and now it's like, but then we have to believe that it's always I call it taking risk or bargain. But then if we trust Baba, that nothing going to hurt, nothing is going to harm you, you're not going to lose anything. It's Baba's. So some of those Baba's versions definitely help me to move forward. And yeah, when people call for situations, then that's time is you don't get concerned because you want to help them, you want to understand them, make them understand that whatever you're going through, what is the best way to deal with it. And that feels good because if souls can take on that, because sometimes even so many years in Gyan and then you get stuck with something. So you like to help those souls so that they can move forward and doesn't take the impact of that situation. I always feel that drama and Baba are very powerful. Whatever belongs to Baba is Baba's will come to Baba. And I have seen that if it is Baba's, it never get lost. You never lose it. But also trusting drama is very important, that it's beneficial. It's very friendly. It will always protect us. So I always use a lot of trust in Baba and drama.
Yeah, that's a interesting word to put for drama, a friendly drama. It's there to help us and support us because it is a challenge, I feel, when somebody else is going through something to not, get concerned or worry or have the same feelings for them. So it does take a practice and a power to just be able to give those good wishes because some people are in situations that are challenging, and to think about it, is does come into our minds also, or into mine sometimes.
Mm. Because, I feel it's like a learning situation in the sense of one is what people are going through, other is how do we help. It could be one example or one situation, but then it could be many, right? So if we are able to resolve one and see what is the best way, then I think we are preparing ourselves to help many others, right?
Yeah.
So helping and serving definitely brings out the best of us, right? But when one goes through it, that's the time really we have to pass with honor, which that means to keep ourselves okay at that time.
In this kind of in the Murli and also the point today, I'm reminded of something else, that head and heart, but that we actually have 3 control centers for ours that the soul can work through, or that we get that. There's the head that we think about, and then there's the heart that we feel, but there's also the idea that we have our stomach, or our gut feeling sometimes. And it's more of a protective, instinctive, helps us in a different way than our feelings. So need to be attuned to all 3 of those. But Baba's very much been kind of focusing on having that love in the heart, and having that be kind of the predominant way we should be leading our lives. But we shouldn't forget our stomachs either.
Yeah. So Baba is saying, remember me with love, do service with love. And I also feel that for me, there is to be love for everyone, because that love is also very important. It helps them to, like when I think of Brahma Baba, oh, he loved me so much. He loved me. I know from my heart. I always say God loves me. And God really loves everyone, but you have to feel it, right?
Yeah.
I always, what gives me very deep contentment, happiness, that God loves me and I'm near to his heart, so he will protect me. And not only that, but he will give me the best, whether it is service or opportunities, or so to feel this love in the heart from God also help us to have love for everyone. As Baba loves me, I also have love for everyone. I think that's the power which helps us to sustain each other, be cooperative, be available, all these good qualities emerge. So it's important to have love in the heart.
Yeah. You also said that it's time for being serious is over. We need to be light. And I was thinking about what Daddy Janki said in the previous section, that she has died alive. She's gone beyond. And want to have you consider this, not necessarily implement it immediately, but I've been to a number of funerals, and we talk about the times, and we remember moments, and they're special, and we talk about the qualities of the soul, and so they can be, it's sad that we're missing someone, but it's very uplifting. And so maybe we could have our own funerals, and people could come and they could tell stories and all of our nice qualities, and we could hear those. And that might be nice, because if I understand right, we're not going to have too many funerals for ourselves. So we're going to miss that opportunity. Would that be something that we could think about with some lightness?
I don't like that idea, but it's a good thing. I feel that let people let's sit and talk about each other's specialties, and how this one's virtue at this time helped me. Like I said, that when I heard your words, I was felt very good. So I think we can do it while alive. We have died alive, but also let's do it while alive.
Yeah, still
And
alive.
yeah, maybe dead. Yes, it's all right. Dying alive is over. But yeah, I don't want to see that about funeral, but I definitely feel that each one of us, if we can, from not just to please or to appreciate, but really what do we see in each one which helps us, not just I'm happy, but I remember once we had gone for a visa for Russia and it started snowing and you were driving and we couldn't get the entrance. Like all the doors were locked and we needed to somewhere. And then we went in, then they will say how many days and how much money. So it was very kind of different energy. But you were so light, you were so easy, that hope to sustain. So I liked it and I said, wow, that's good attitude, no? So we have to have this attitude of lightness, happiness, contentment. It will happen. So I have seen you acting in certain ways in certain situations, which I always appreciated. So I can tell you without being having a funeral that you have these qualities.
All right, that's good to know. I'll try to use it more often too.
Okay, thank you.
Very good.
This is called lightness.
All right, excellent. Stay well. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you. Tomorrow is Monday and our schedule from Amritvela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. In the evening, 5 to 5:15 p.m. Avekti Children Murli class, 6 o'clock Bhakti will start, followed by Hindi series and English series. Chit chat. Now let's remember Baba and take Drishti from Didi.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti.